Hello everybody, welcome to the video. It is week 48. We are closing in very fast on the end of year 1 for Destiny. It has been quite a journey. However, we are not just there yet. So again, if this dude can get out of my way, again, we are back with our solo Nightfalls for week 48.
Let's hope we can avoid the crossfire.
And as you can see, of course, we are starting with the Hunter. Now, before going any further, as always, no raid, no exotic, no ascended gear. So we are first going to take a quick look at the different weapons we are going to be using for this run. And then we're going to take a quick look at the different armor we're going to be using for this run. So once you are ready, let us proceed. So as you can see, when you first get here, there is going to be quite a battle going on between these two sets of enemies. I am simply going to run away for a bit. And before I do anything else, ether seeds. So as you can see, this section is going to take quite a bit of patience. Not going to lie about that. So first things first, as you can see, we will probably want to focus down anything we can shoot without being useless. I don't have my grenade up yet. Okay. As you can see, you will very quickly want to try and take down everything, as they can be an issue grouped up.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
Okay, so I need some sniper ammo. Of course, we do not have any. That is not a problem. So once you do start the fight, I'm actually just going to run over here. Going to run over here. And we will be doing basically all of our fighting from this position. As you can see, this is going to be quite an exposed position. However, you can make good use of it. Now, as you can see, you may get very large runs of grenades flying at you. Just so you are aware, enemies will go pretty grenade happy on you, as you can see. And also, as you can see, we will have the captain being a problem. Where did he go? Okay, I'm actually going to back up a little bit. Now, do not forget about the sniper vandals up top. Do not want to get caught off guard by them. Oh yeah, so one more thing before I completely forget, which I basically did. Modifiers do stand as Angry, Lightswitch, and Brawler. So you will not be able to stun lock any of the enemies in this area. So just be very ready to invest quite a bit of time into this run. So as you can see, the captains are probably going to be the most time-consuming enemy in your Nightfall. I saw somebody over there. Okay. So anyway, what we're simply going to do here is just work on taking small enemies down until never mind. So again, as I said before, these captains are going to be the most time-consuming enemies in the run, and they will be giving you the most problems. Quick ammo run.
Getting smarter. It's like the entire system is wired to it. I'll work faster.
And as you can see, the section is going to be a bit of a time-consuming area. and I don't have any ammo. I think that's not what I wanted to do. I think that is ammo. Yes, it is. Let's see. Unfortunately, I have to go out there to get it. Oh, hey, look. Like I said, it will be a very time-consuming section. And once again, a new wave means there's probably a new sniper. Yep, there he is. Oh crap, that's not what I want to do. So again, I'm gonna focus down small enemies first. I'm gonna check this, 25 seconds. Now, for the captains, dealing with them is going to be kind of a chess match. You're going to have to pick your moment. Because as you can see, even without a burn modifier, the captains can do quite a bit of damage to you. And as you can see, captains will immediately run away if you start doing damage to them. Which this does make dealing with the captains very frustrating. Trust me. This section is not a difficult section. This section is a frustrating section because of the captains. As I said, they will run away as soon as you put damage on them. Even with just single hand cannon shots, you can see the captains are already running away. So do be ready to spend a lot of time here. Like I said, even without a burn modifier, captains do a stupidly high amount of damage to you. So you may actually get frustrated with this section. Do not worry, you are not alone. I find this section to be very frustrating as well. I find this section to be stupidly, unnecessarily frustrating. Hey, Captain, run away. Again, the other reason this is a stupidly frustrating section is we have Angry. So yes, no burn modifiers plus angry equals the most frustrating Nightfalls ever. Especially with enemies such as the Captain. I'm probably gonna die. And of course I have to reload. Oh, this Captain needs to stay put. Not difficult in any fashion, just extremely frustrating. Now once again, another Ether Seeds. Now who else is here? Doesn't matter. Turn this into an ammo run moment. So it looks like we have one drag left.
But just so you know, there's more fallen and Hive on the way.
Now we should be having both Hive and Fallen. And if I can snipe, we'll be okay. That's not who I wanted to snipe. I am actually going to take advantage of this, because the Hive enemies are actually much easier to deal with than Fallen enemies. So I'm gonna target as many Fallen enemies as I can. There's an enemy on this side. Or is that the thrall? There's a thrall down here. Do be aware there will sometimes be a thrall or something down here. Again, I'm simply going to go ahead and use them as a distraction. However, as you can see, that tactic really only works for about a couple seconds. Of course, I have no grenades ready. So as you can see, you really will want as many special synth as you can. Again, if I can stop being such a bad shot. And of course, Captain's going to start shooting for no reason. Also important to bear in mind is that we are not in any way done just yet. We are going to have just one more wave of enemies. As you can see, they are spawning. And again, all going to be Shanks. But again, Shanks, not too bad to deal with. They just like to run away a lot. I'm actually going to leave at least one alive and make a quick ammo run, never mind. Now, finally have the last enemy left.
Barrier is down. We can move now.
as you can see, section is technically done now. However, there may still be a few enemies just lingering back. Just be a little bit careful. Make sure you are in the clear. And that was quite a time-consuming area. I personally am not a big fan of that area. I think it's way too overdone. But then again, this is Nightfall. This is Nightfall. Plan was not to do this solo. But some of you may not have a choice. And I have grabbed everything I need. So this next area, I'm actually not going to deal with enemies here. I'm simply just going to run past them. Whether or not you choose to deal with them, that is up to you. Now, from this section, I'm actually just going to run all the way to the right. I'm going to hug the right wall, as you can see. I'm just going to keep going. Keep running, keep running, keep running. And I'm actually going to fight from right here. There it goes. And of course you have to move. So as you can see, there is a spot where he is least likely to hit you. And if you're wondering why I'm reloading so frequently, it is so I can get the buff, so that I have the highest chance of gaining the buff off of Clown Cartridge. Another one of these. As you can see, we will be going through quite a lot of these things. So as you can see, the more frequently you reload, the more you increase your chances of benefiting from Clown Cartridge. Now we need to target one of the other limbs. And the other thing we also have to do now is target enemies. I think I threw that way too far. Yes, I did. As you can see, another... God damn. Another thing that makes this so frustrating is how many grenades these enemies will throw. Basically turns this into a waiting game. But as you can see, I'm going to take my chances and head to the right side. Because I really need ammo. Of course, Mr. Captain has to jump into the fray. Now I have to see if anyone dropped any ammo. Yes, they did. Now, once again, I'm actually going to return back to where I was. Once again, I am simply going to camp myself up here. of course he has to move. I need you to stop hiding the side that I need to shoot. There it goes. Nope. Way over there now. I'm actually just going to focus on Shanks back there real quick. Grab some ammo. He is so close to dead right now. Okay, that was a lot more time consuming than it needed to be. So because of that, I'm not even going to deal with anybody else. Just going to cloak and run.
So this is the Devil's Lair.
So now we are finally at the very end of this Nightfall. Now, one thing to keep in mind, we will not be fighting Sepiks from inside this hallway. As you can see, there is a little section right there where enemies will spawn if you are hiding back here. Grab whatever that is. Then I'm actually going to retreat downstairs. And we are actually going to fight Sepiks from down here. Remove a few shanks. So again, as you can see, more time-consuming Nightfall action, because I know you guys love this. As you can see, we do have some major spawning. Do keep in mind, once again, these enemies, while not all that difficult, will be pretty annoying. Especially because these enemies will run away pretty fast. I'm actually going to take a little risk here. So it looks like we did clear out a little bit of enemies, or at least the problem ones. So as you can see, one of the favorite things for Sepics to do is go into a section that is quite problematic. Speaking of which, I have no idea where that is. There it is. So like I said, going to be very time consuming. Not all that difficult, especially when he keeps doing that crap. Okay, so once you have put some damage into him, nearing the 50% point, if I can talk, you will get dropships to spawn. So do be aware of that. And as you can see, we are going to have some enemies coming after us. As you can see, the enemies who do come down here are non-major. So they are not an extremely big deal. However, I do recommend having plenty of solar ammo. Like I said before, the shanks can be quite annoying. Now, the other annoying thing you will have to deal with, as you can see, are enemies that will be camping on the other side. My cloak ever decides it wants to work properly, it would make the run a little bit faster. Do believe there's a little bit of ammo left up here. Yes, there is. It's a little bit risky to go grab it right now. might as well use more ether seeds, as we probably will be here a little longer. As you can hear, we do have another dropship coming in. So we will be taking in a little bit more precaution for this section. So as you can see, most of the enemies that are major are going to pretty much all stay on the top. Majors will almost never come down to the second floor, which is why we chose this section for the Nightfall. Oh my god, I'm stuck on the environment! Oh my god. My biggest advice, don't get stuck on the environment. We have some enemies down here to deal with. How much more ether seeds? 5 minutes. as soon as we have an opportunity. I have no ammo in that. And I'm going to put a little bit of damage onto Sepix. Since I do have a small opening. There is the Nightfall. A lot more time consuming than I expected it to be. Still not a particularly difficult Nightfall.
Shadow over our city. With its
Just more time
fallen
consuming than it
devils
is difficult.
But we must stay vigilant. The fallen are crafty, and they'll find ways
So
to
as long as you are watching what's around you, you are aware of what you're doing, and you do not let yourself get overexposed. And as long as you do not get frustrated right away, not a very bad Nightfall at all. Have to say, quite easy, just very time consuming, can get frustrating, but mostly because it's time consuming. So that is how you do the Nightfall for week 48 with your Hunter. We will be back with our Nightfall for the Warlock. So if you enjoyed it, rate, comment, subscribe, whatever. Not gonna make you do anything. But we will see you back here for the Warlock Nightfall for week 48.